Hello everyone. Welcome to our channel. Let's explore 5 habits that have had a powerful impact and changed lives in just 1 week. Although it may sound hard to believe, these are not the typical pieces of advice you often hear. These are real habits that have been applied and tested in practice. Despite the challenges, the results achieved after persevering are truly impressive. These habits not only bring about positive changes, but also help gain a clearer perspective on the enduring values in life. If you are looking for ways to improve yourself, reduce stress, or enhance the quality of your everyday life, these habits will be the key to achieving those goals. Find yourself a quiet space, prepare a light drink, and get started. These are not just theoretical concepts, but practical actions that you can begin implementing today. Along the way, there will be real-life stories that more clearly illustrate how these habits have truly brought about change. Don't let time pass by in vain. Start right now. Habit 1. Waking up early. Waking up early is one of the most important changes in life. Previously, waking up early was never a priority. The bed was always the most comfortable place, and the alarm clock was often snoozed. Every morning felt like a rushed race, with a sense that the day had started off wrong. However, the decision to try waking up early brought unexpected results. Waking up at 5 a.m. was initially difficult. The first few days were a struggle, with feelings of fatigue and doubts about the effectiveness of this change. But just after a few days, a noticeable transformation took place. Those early morning hours became moments of rare quiet and peace. The special feeling of waking up when everything around is still silent became a precious space that had never been experienced before. With the extra time in the morning, many important tasks that had been overlooked before were finally completed. Starting the day with some light exercise, like stretching or a short jog around the neighborhood, not only helped wake the body, but also created an abundant energy source for the rest of the day. Taking time for meditation and setting intentions for the day brought focus and enhanced work efficiency. The best part was that waking up early no longer felt rushed, but rather became a proactive start to the day. Waking up early also brings mental benefits. The extra time allows for enjoying breakfast without rushing, savoring a cup of coffee, and preparing for the day's tasks. Starting the day in a calm and unrushed state creates balance and fosters optimism throughout the day. Everything becomes easier, less stressful, and the sense of control over life becomes more pronounced. One memorable moment was watching the sunrise on the balcony one morning. The changing sky and the spreading light brought a deep sense of gratitude and peace. That was the moment of realizing the true value of waking up early. Waking up early may not be suitable for everyone, but a 1-week challenge can bring many surprises. Simply trying to wake up 15 minutes earlier than usual and gradually increasing the time can lead to big changes in life. It's not just about adding more hours to the day, but an opportunity to begin the day with full awareness, intention, and fulfillment. Habit 2. Journaling. Journaling is a simple habit but has a profound impact on personal development. Previously, writing in a journal seemed like something only for those with plenty of free time or those who often reflect on themselves. At first, you may not believe that this can bring significant change, but after just 1 week of consistent practice, this habit can greatly improve how you perceive life. Each night, spending just 10 minutes to jot down thoughts and feelings from the day is all it takes. You don't need complex apps or beautiful handwriting, just a notebook and a pen to record what's happening in life. The first few lines may seem difficult to write, but gradually, journaling becomes an opportunity to gain a clearer understanding of oneself. What made you happy, the challenges faced, and the lessons learned from work are all recorded in detail. Journaling also helps identify patterns in thoughts and behaviors. Over time, irrational anxieties and unnecessary fears are discovered and resolved. This helps improve emotional control and reduce stress in life. Additionally, tracking personal progress is an essential part of journaling. Every small victory is recorded, allowing you to see positive changes in yourself. For example, preparing for a presentation, looking back at the process and the outcome boosts confidence and motivates for future challenges. An important aspect of journaling is writing down things you are grateful for. By listing 3 things to be grateful for each day, you shift your focus from scarcity to appreciating what you already have. This habit brings positivity into life, helping you view life in a lighter and more peaceful way. Moreover, journaling is also a way to reflect on acts of kindness from others, such as when someone helps during a difficult time, fostering gratitude and encouraging kindness. Journaling is an effective tool for self-discovery, helping you understand your desires, fears, and strengths. It serves as a form of self-therapy, untangling complex thoughts and emotions, bringing peace to life. If you haven't tried it yet, start with simple things. Write whatever comes to mind, and you'll be amazed at the positive changes it can bring. Habit 3. Daily exercise. Daily exercise has become an indispensable part of life, helping to change both the body and the mind. Previously, exercise was not a priority, and there were countless reasons to postpone, feeling tired, lacking time, or simply not wanting to do it. However, the decision to change this habit brought very positive results. Initially, just 20 minutes a day, combining yoga, running, and basic exercises to keep things interesting and avoid boredom. The first few days were not easy at all. The feeling of soreness, fatigue, and lack of motivation might make you think about giving up. However, every day, remind yourself that the goal is not just to improve physically, but also to help the mind relax and relieve stress. After a few days, noticeable changes began to appear. The body became full of energy, and the mind became more positive. Gradually, stress and anxiety were alleviated, and it became clear that just 20 minutes of exercise a day could change so much. Daily exercise not only helps the body become toned, but also helps the mind relax. During runs, you feel the freedom and lightness in each step. It's a moment when it's just you and the open road, helping to relieve all worries and tension. A key point is yoga, which, although initially intimidating due to flexibility concerns, became a favorite habit after trying. It not only improves physical fitness, but also helps learn how to listen to the body and focus on the present moment. Over time, exercise has become a method of self-care. It is no longer a task to complete, but a necessary habit to maintain long-term health. It doesn't need to be perfect, just start with small steps and gradually increase the time spent exercising. This will improve both physical and mental health, and this habit will serve as the foundation for long-term life changes. Habit 4. Limiting screen time. Limiting screen time is a particularly difficult habit for many people in this digital age. Living in a digital world, it's easy to get caught up in hours of scrolling through social media, watching endless TV shows, or checking emails. However, you'll realize that too much screen time negatively impacts your mental health, work productivity, and even the quality of your sleep. Setting a limit on screen time is the first step. Limit it to 1 hour per day for non-work-related screen use, meaning no aimless scrolling on Instagram, no continuous YouTube watching, and no late-night TV. At first, this is really challenging. The habit of filling every idle moment with screen use has become so familiar. However, after actively limiting screen time, you'll notice that you have more time during the day. With that extra time, old hobbies that were neglected are rediscovered. Reading books, drawing, or trying new recipes became enjoyable activities. One evening, instead of watching TV after dinner, you could decide to take a walk in the park. The fresh air, the sounds of nature, and the movement of the body help relieve stress. That walk will become a precious part of your daily routine, something to look forward to. The quality of sleep also improves significantly. Previously, bringing your phone to bed and scrolling through social media before sleep disrupted the rest. By starting to limit screen time, especially before bedtime, you'll find it easier to relax and sleep more soundly. Reading a physical book, meditating, or reflecting on the day has helped restore sleep and increase energy levels the next morning. Mental health also shows a marked improvement. No longer being caught up in endless news updates or digital distractions, you'll feel less anxious and more present in life. You'll become more focused during conversations, more attentive to those around you, and more actively engaged in daily activities. Limiting screen time doesn't mean eliminating technology, but rather creating a healthier balance and using time more purposefully. If you feel overwhelmed or disconnected, try starting with small changes. Gradually reduce screen time and use the extra time to reconnect with yourself, your family, and the world around you. Life can become richer and more fulfilling when you step away from the screens and engage more fully with the real world. Habit 5. Mindful eating. Mindful eating is a significant change in daily habits. Previously, meals often took place in a rush and with distractions, like eating while working or scrolling through the phone. This lack of attention had a noticeable impact on overall health. After trying mindful eating for a week, you'll realize that this is a habit with a very positive impact. Mindful eating is the process of paying full attention to each bite, from the taste to the texture and even the sounds of the food. To start, you can create a dedicated eating space, eliminating distractions like phones or TVs. At first, this may feel somewhat unfamiliar, but quickly, it becomes a relaxing ritual. Each meal begins with a few deep breaths to calm the mind and bring attention to the present moment. One noticeable change is truly enjoying the food. Familiar dishes suddenly become full of flavor and freshness. For example, the crunch of fresh vegetables or the sweetness of ripe fruits becomes more vivid than ever. Additionally, eating slowly and paying attention to fullness helps you feel full longer and prevents overeating. A special experience was having a bowl of oatmeal. Instead of eating quickly, savoring each bite and feeling the smooth texture and sweetness of honey. This brought a deep sense of gratitude and appreciation. When applying mindful eating, you'll notice the difference between food types. Processed foods make the body feel sluggish, while fresh and natural foods bring abundant energy. This habit helps you naturally choose healthier food without feeling deprived. Moreover, mindful eating helps become more aware of when eating due to emotions, like stress or boredom, rather than real hunger. A memorable example is when craving something sweet after dinner. Instead of automatically reaching for dessert, you pause and ask yourself if you're truly hungry. Realizing you're not hungry, you opt for a warm cup of herbal tea. This is a small victory, but illustrates the power of mindful eating. Maintaining the habit of mindful eating has changed how you view food and health. It helps improve digestion, fosters a healthy relationship with food, and enhances overall happiness. If you want to try mindful eating, start with one meal a day. Sit down, breathe deeply, and savor each bite. The positive changes this simple habit brings will surprise you. These simple yet powerful habits can change the way you perceive life, enhance both mental and physical health, and help you live a meaningful life. They are not shallow advice, but real actions that can be applied immediately. If you believe these lessons will help change your life, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss the next videos. Share this video with your friends and family because everyone deserves to experience positive changes. And don't forget to turn on notifications to always receive the latest videos. Thank you for watching, and I wish you a wonderful journey of self-improvement.